The road ahead is filled with falling counters, dazzling drop zones, and a mysterious mechanical mountain to overcome. At the end of it all, a £10,000 jackpot. Will anyone claim it? Let's get things moving on Tipping Points. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Laura, a media consultant from Weymouth.
I'm Phil, a maths teacher from Glasgow.
I'm Sue, a retired lab technician from Worthing.
I'm Richard, a financial complaints handler from Suffolk.
Good luck to all of you. Let's play Tipping Points. So, in round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into our machine, or you think it's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter you get out of the machine is worth £50 to your score. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will be eliminated from the game and leave with absolutely nothing. Now, we have 3 counters in the machine that look slightly different to the others. They're still worth £50 each, but they do come with a bonus prize. They are our mystery counters. Those prizes will be yours to keep whatever happens today, so don't take your eyes off the mystery counters. Everybody ready?
Yep.
OK, here comes your first question. What is the name of the Irish rock band fronted by Bono? Richard?
U2.
U2 indeed. So, would you like to play or pass?
Could I have in drop zone 2, please, Ben?
Of course you can. Straight in, Richard. Let's not mess about. Load up drop zone 2. Nice quick drop that way you wanted it.
Yeah, definitely.
You like
right
that?
in the middle.
Right in the middle, nice and flat.
Oh.
Nothing for that
Laid
one,
flat,
I'm afraid.
though.
Richard, get it nice and flat, but you've got nothing over that top shelf. Next question for everybody. The ATP World Tour is contested in which sport? Sue?
Tennis.
It is tennis, Sue, yes. Well done. So, do you want to have a go, or would you like to pass?
Can I pass it to Phil, please?
Yes, Phil, in you go. Your chance now. Where are you going to play?
I'll try drop zone 2 also, please, Ben.
Let's do that then. Light it up for Phil. Quick drop.
Ooh, lucky.
Nice and flat.
That was going to ride there.
What have we got here?
Yes,
Oh, they fell. Well done, Phil. 3 across the tipping point. Tidy little start, £150. Take it from the machine, and we put it into your bank. So you're off the mark. You've got £150 with 2 counters left to play. Next question. Which fashion house makes the fragrance CK1? Richard?
It's Calvin Klein.
It is Calvin Klein, Richard. Would you like to play or pass?
I had a go at 2 before, and I want to try and get that little group off the edge, but I'm going to go against my nan's advice. I'm going to go drop zone 1, Ben.
What would your nan have said?
She says never change the drop zone.
Never change the drop zone. OK, let's find out if your nan was right.
So I want it just on the edge for number 1.
Drop zone 1?
Yeah, please.
Light it up, please.
Other side. Yes. That's
More
better.
like it?
Much better.
Much better. OK, we need something over
Push
that
some
shelf
off
now.
now. Lay flat.
Yep, it is flat.
Come on. Come on, a few more. A bit of a push. Come on.
There you go, well
Something.
done. What does your nan know, for heaven's sake?
I was going to say.
2 across the tipping point, which is £100. Richard, you're off the mark. We needed that. Take that from the machine, put it into your bank.
Thank you.
You're now down to your last counter, so you need to use that wisely. Yeah. Next question. An alternative name for a toilet, what does the C stand for in WC? Phil?
Closet, Ben.
It is closet. You've got 2 counters left to play, Phil. You can either put one in or you can pass, indeed.
I'm going to pass to Laura.
OK, Laura, you get a chance to play.
I'll have drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 2, please.
Would have preferred it to the left a bit more, but...
Get that black counter over.
Yeah.
Could be OK.
Go on. Go on, push him over.
Oh, Laura!
Good pass.
Sorry, Laura.
It's all right.
Look at that black counter ready to fall.
Go on.
It's not going to go, I'm afraid,
it's not
Laura.
having
Good
it.
pass, Phil. Laura's not quite ready to pay out on drop zone 2
Never
just
mind.
yet. Next question. Located in Gateshead, What is the name of the 65-foot-tall sculpture created by Anthony Sue?
The Angel of the North.
Anthony Gormley, yes, of course, Sue, the Angel of the North. Now then, Sue, you ready to play?
I think I'll go for drop zone 2, please.
Let's load it up, please.
Oh, not too
Need
bad.
that silver counter to go over.
Oh, it's not going to go, is it?
No! Just fill the little gap at the back there, I'm afraid, Sue, so you've now used a counter, but nothing in the bank. Next question. In the Muppets, what animal is Fozzie? Sue?
He's a bear.
He is Fozzie Wozzie Bear. Would you like to play or pass?
I think I'll go for drop zone 2 again, please, Ben.
Light it up, please. Still a gap on that left-hand side. Anything on the right?
There you go.
Do you like that one, Richard?
Yeah, it looks
Does
good.
it look good?
Could fill the middle, though.
Oh, got one over. Oh, one.
One! Just the one. They're all still there, ready to be picked. You've got £50, Sue, though. You are off the mark, which is important at this stage. It's very, very close. Next question. Cardiomyopathy is a medical term that refers to the enlargement of which organ? Laura?
The heart.
It is the heart, Laura. Yep, you're
Brilliant.
absolutely right. Would you like to play or pass?
Can I drop zone 2, please, Ben?
Of course you can. Let's light it up for Laura. Is this the moment, Laura?
Oh, no, I wanted it to the
On
right.
that side. Oh, no,
no.
Laura. Another one. And nothing out of the machine, I'm afraid. Goodness me,
Okay.
she's taken a lot of counters. She's only paid out 6 so far. It is very, very tight. Laura, you're down to your last counter. You can use it very wisely because you've got nothing in the bank. Next question. The television drama Wentworth Prison is a contemporary reimagining of which Australian series? Phil.
Prisoner Cell Block H.
Absolutely bang on, Phil. Well done. Do you want to play again or would you like to pass?
I'm going to have a go at drop zone 2 again.
Let's
please.
do it. Light it up, please. 7th counter into drop zone 2. There's a lot there, Phil, if you get it in the right place.
Let's hope, Ben.
Good luck.
Get down.
There we go.
Think that's right, Richard?
Yeah.
Flat.
Are you going to get it flat? Are you going to get it flat? Yes, you are.
That was close.
It was close.
Come on, get over.
Here we are.
Come on, you beauty.
Yeah, lovely. Well done. Phil, that's 11 counters across the tipping points.
Wow.
They were going to go and they did £550 in one drop. Very sweet indeed. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So now you have £700 with 1 counter left. Next question. Cottage pie is traditionally made with which minced meat? Laura?
Beef.
It is beef. Well done, Laura. So, your last counter. Would you like to play or pass?
I think I'll go for drop zone 2, please, Ben.
OK, let's light drop zone 2, please. Thinking towards the left-hand side,
Yeah,
maybe?
hopefully.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yes, brilliant.
Can you
Yes.
get something over that top
Please go
shelf?
over.
though? Go on,
Oh,
go on,
no.
go on. Oh, Laura!
Oh, no.
Oh, it's just clinging on,
It
isn't it?
is.
That flat
All 3
counter.
of them have been. Oh,
Go on, now, he's got to go now. Come on now. Yes,
Oh,
this
yes.
is it.
is it in? Oh, yes. Brilliant.
3 across the tipping point. You've got £150 with your last drop. Let's take that out of the machine and put it into your bank. So, Laura, you've got yourself into second with that drop.
Brilliant. Happy
Big
with
sigh of
that.
relief.
Yes, definitely.
But you have used up all 3 of your counters, so
Okay.
for the time being, you're out of the
That's
round.
fine.
Next question. In which US state would you find LAX Airport? Sue?
California.
It is California, of course, in LA. Do you want to play again or would you like to pass?
Can I pass it to Richard, please?
You can, of course. Now then, Richard, you've waited to use your counter.
I have,
Sue's
yeah, I didn't
forcing
expect
your
that.
hand now.
Drop zone 2, Ben.
OK, let's light drop zone 2, please. There's a little cluster on the tipping point, isn't there? Can you get something over that top shelf? Good luck, Richard.
Cheers. Less. That's what we want. Come on, push them over. Oh!
Oh, no!
Heartbreaking, Ben.
Heartbreaking
Heartbreaking.
indeed. Very, very cunning move by Sue, though, because that means you stay on £100. Richard, you have now used up all of your counters, though, so for the time being, you're out of the round. Next question. Who is the only female member of the royal family to have entered the armed forces and serve in World War II?
Oh.
Sue.
The Duke of Edinburgh.
Not Sue. It wasn't the Duke of Edinburgh. It was Queen Elizabeth II.
Oh.
Sue, you went for it.
I know.
I'm afraid we have to take that counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. As things stand, you've got £50, so you're going to have to win that back to have a chance of getting through to the next round. For the time being, though, you are out.
Okay.
Phil, just you left in. You need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine.
OK.
You ready?
Yep.
OK, Phil, here comes your question. The name of which lingerie company is also a term to describe someone who can provoke a reaction?
Agent provocateur.
You know your lingerie, don't you, Philip?
No, I just know a bit of French.
So you get a counter. You are the agent provocateur here. You can provoke a reaction from the machine for us, Phil, and build your lead.
OK, well, let's have a change in tack then.
OK.
Shall we try drop zone 4?
Let's do it. It's not been used today. Light up drop zone 4, please. Let's see what you can get out of this one, Phil.
Oh, it's a rider.
Just ridden up.
It has.
Those rapid drops.
Your nan was right.
Nan's right again.
Your nan's right.
74 years, she's never been wrong.
OK, so Phil, not to worry, nothing for that drop. You are still our leader with £700. Laura is in second with 150. Richard has 100. Sue has 50. But it's not over. There is one counter in the penalty pot. Up for grabs right now, I'm going to ask you a single question. You give me the correct answer, you win the counter to put in the machine. If you give me the wrong answer, you'll be frozen out of the round. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Here comes your penalty pot question. The name of which bird precedes the word feet to describe wrinkles at the corner? Laura.
Crow.
Of your eyes, it is crow's feet. Well done,
Brilliant.
Laura. Sue, I'm afraid that means you're going to be going home. Laura, you get another counter to put into the machine.
Fantastic.
Where are you going to go?
I think I'll go for drop zone 2 again.
Let's load it up again, please. For the 10th time today. Bouncy old drop.
I would prefer the other side.
I'm not sure that's going to be
No.
particularly good.
Oh, it's
And
riding.
it's riding as well, so nothing for it in the end. So no change to the scores. We come to the end of the round. Phil is our leader on £700. Laura has £150. Richard has £100. Sue, I'm afraid, with £50, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
In this round, they each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50 to their score. The player with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. Now then, Phil, you are our leader, so it's your choice. Would you like to take on the machine first, or would you like to ask Laura or Richard to go instead?
I don't think she's quite ready yet, Ben. I think I'd like to pass to Richard, please.
OK, then, Richard, 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can.
OK, thanks, Ben.
You ready?
Yep.
Richard, your time starts now. In bingo, which number is represented by the phrase two fat ladies?
88.
Correct. Which common cereal grain is one of the main ingredients in paella?
Oats.
Rice. The Petronas Twin Towers are a landmark in which Malaysian city?
Kuala Lumpur.
Correct. Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince had a 90s UK #1 single with Boom Shake the what?
Room.
Correct. In which London building was William the Conqueror crowned King of England in 1066?
Westminster Abbey.
Correct. In the 2001 film Ocean's 11, which American actor stars as Danny Ocean?
George Clooney.
Correct. What does the F stand for in the US sporting abbreviation NFL?
Oh, football.
It was football. You're out of time with that one. Richard, you still got 5 counters. You got 5 right, which is a great score.
Thank you.
So you can start now. Where do you want to play?
I think drop zone 3.
Drop zone 3. Light it up, please. Not been used yet. Put it down.
If it pushes over, it could be useful.
Yep, there you go.
Come
One
on.
will draw
Come
you
on.
level with Laura.
Push a few over. There we go.
Oh, £50 across the tipping point. Take that as a starting point. So you've got 50 quid. You've got 4 left to put in, Richard.
I think I'm going to change drop zone, Ben, to...
Your nan's
drop-
going to be furious.
I know, it's twice. I'm going to be in trouble when I get back. I reckon I'm going to change to drop zone 4.
Right then, let's light drop zone 4 up. This will be only the second time it's been used. Oh, another
That's not where I want it,
rapid
really.
drop. Could be okay if we can get... Oh,
Go on.
there you go.
Go on, a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck.
And another 2. So we're now up to £150 in the machine. 3 to go, Richard.
I'm going to hope for the other side of drop zone 4 this time, Ben, but I'm going to stick with drop zone 4 nonetheless.
Light it up again, please.
That's exactly where we want it.
Good clean drop. Can you get it over that top shelf, though? Yeah. Yep.
Push a few off, come on.
Little cluster there. They're going to go.
Oh,
That's another one, Richard.
It's tricky
another
now. It's tricky now.
£50. So we're up to £200 in the bank. You have 2 counters left.
I'm going to go against my better judgment. I'm going to stick with drop zone 4 again. Come on, Nan.
Light up drop zone 4. Do it for your Nan, Richard. You need 8
Stay
counters to draw level with Phil. That's what we're after. Go on. Oh, you could have done
Few
a
off,
few
few
more
off.
then
Come on.
there.
A bit of a shove. Oh, no. It's going to happen again.
OK. You've got 1 counter to go.
It's going to have to be drop zone 4 again, Ben.
Yeah,
Gotta get
let's
these off
load
and
up
just-
drop zone 4.
Nice in the middle. Oh, not there.
It's the one space. There's a hole there. Just a little nudge.
Nah.
Oh, Richard!
It's nicely primed for someone else, though, eh?
Oh, my goodness me. You have got yourself £200. We can take that from the machine and put it into your bank, which means you have £300. So well done to you.
Thanks. See if it's enough.
Let's see indeed. So, Phil, we come back to you as you're still our leader. Would you like to take the machine on next, or would you like to pass to Laura?
I think I'm going to change my plan here, Ben, and I think I might play.
OK. So, Phil, your turn now. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can correctly. Ready?
Yep.
Phil, your time starts now. Good Friday is the final day of Holy Week and the last day before which religious holiday?
Easter Sunday.
Correct. The west coast of the United States of America lies on which ocean?
Pacific.
Correct. Which BBC sitcom starred Belinda Lang and Gary Olsen as Bill and Ben Porter?
2.4 children.
Correct. Which company operates the email applications Outlook and Hotmail?
Microsoft.
Correct. The big 2 US comic publishing companies are DC Comics and which other?
Marvel.
Correct. Located in Manchester, what ground is home to Lancashire County Cricket Club?
Old Trafford.
Correct. Well done, Phil. Cracking stuff. 6 out of 6. It's a great score, Phil. And
Thank
you've
you,
got a
Ben.
chance now to make a little bit more money. Where are you going to go?
Sorry, Rich.
That's
Drop
all right,
zone
man.
4, I'm afraid.
For Rich's Nan, let's like drop zone 4. It's all there for the taking, Phil. Yep, down and out. What would it have taken, Rich? Just a vibration on the machine would be enough. So that's 7 with the first drop. £350 already. You've got 5 left to go, Phil.
I'll stay with drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Load up drop zone 4 again. That's nice.
That's the right
the other
side,
side.
hopefully. Gets it over.
Oh, wow.
That is so tight.
That is some overhang. They're not ready to go just yet, so you've got 4 counters left to go in.
I'll have to stay with drop zone 4, please, Ben, even though it's looking a bit scrappy.
Let's light up drop zone 4. You've got a fair few to play with, haven't you? It's not
Yeah, it might do.
going to take much to
One
get them over, is it?
Just push through, come on. Push, 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 push.
There you go, that's all it took. Wow. Phil, that's another 9 across the tipping point. It's going very nicely indeed. £800 you have, and you've still got 3 more counters to put into the machine.
Okay, well, I think I'll stick with lucky drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 4 again, please. Where you wanted it?
Roughly. Let's get something over.
There's something over there.
Let's try and get something on the left-hand side to get the mystery prize.
Ah, I see. Yes, yes, yes. That silver counter wants to go as well, doesn't it? When's it going to go?
Thinking about it.
Just keep an eye on that. Nothing for that one. OK, you've still got 2 counters left to put in the machine, Phil.
No, I think I'll change this time, Ben. I think I'll go for drop zone 3.
OK, let's have drop zone 3 for a change, please.
Thank you very much.
Just for the 2nd time today.
Yeah, I wanted the other side, really.
Yeah. Get something over there, though. Maybe set them up for Laura.
Yes, please.
I'll do my
OK,
best.
you've got 1 more to go, Phil. Still playing.
OK, I'll back to drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 4 again. Towards the left-hand side, I assume.
We would hope. Not look forward to.
Oh, it might knock it.
Maybe
Well.
enough.
Yeah.
Come on, get that mystery prize.
Another 2. So another £100. So, Phil, you finish up with £900. So very well done. Let's take that from the machine, put it into your bank, and your score has gone up to £1,600. It's a sizable lead. So, Laura, we come to you.
Okay.
30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can correctly.
Brilliant.
You ready?
Yep.
Laura, the time starts now. What colour wine would you expect to be given if you ordered a Van Blanc?
White.
Correct. Which West End musical is based on the 1992 film starring Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston?
Pass.
The Bodyguard. Which football team are known as the Black Cats or the Mackhams?
Pass.
Sunderland. Which online bookstore shares its name with the world's largest tropical rainforest?
Amazon.
Correct. Which former UK Prime Minister wrote the autobiography A Journey?
Pass.
Tony Blair. Who won the Eurovision Song Contest in 1969 with Boom Bang a Bang?
Pass.
Lulu. What award did Bradley Wiggins receive in the 2013 New Year's Honours List?
I wouldn't have known.
A knighthood.
Oh.
He got a knighthood. Not to worry, Laura.
Okay.
So 3 counters will draw you level with Richard. 4 will put you through to the head-to-head with Phil.
Right. I think I'll go for drop zone 3, please, Ben.
OK, let's like drop zone 3, please.
No, I didn't want that side at all.
Wrong side. If we can get something over, Laura. There's 2.
Yes.
So.
Come on, push it aside.
Oh, Laura. That's not helped you, has it?
No, not at all.
Still need 3 counters to draw level with Richard. 4 will see
Okay.
you through.
I think I'll go for drop zone 3 again, please,
Let's
Ben.
keep there then. Richard's now to be proud. Don't change the drop zone, Laura. Good luck.
That was bouncy.
Can
I'll
we
go
get
flat, go flat, go flat.
enough
There we go.
movement?
Will it?
Oh, no, Laura.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid that's going to stay where it is, Laura. Not had much
Right,
luck with the
no.
machine today, which means at the end of the round, Phil is our leader with £1,600. Richard makes it through to the head-to-head
Unbelievably.
with £300. Laura, I'm afraid with £150, we found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Phil and Richard, best of luck to both of you here. It's time to find out which of our contestants will be taking on the machine for our £10,000 jackpot. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass the question to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round is today's winner, and we'll be playing for £10,000. So, Phil, you have quite a sizable lead, so it's your choice. Would you like to face the machine first, or would you like to pass the first question to Richard?
I think I'll pass the first question to Richard, please.
OK, Richard, here we go. First question for you. Richard, what is the name of the sugary fluid collected by bees and used to make honey? You can pass it.
I've got a really obvious answer in my head, and I'm going to kick myself if I don't go for it, but it could look really stupid as well. Let's go with the gut. Honey. Oh, so produce to make honey. You've got to tell me first answer, right?
Richard, I'm afraid we've got to take that as your answer.
It's just sheer stupidity, Ben.
Yeah,
Getting the
your
pressure.
nan's going to be furious.
It is.
now.
It's the pressure, man.
Phil, what would you have said?
I'd have said nectar.
You'd have
there
gone
we go.
nectar. Let's
Yeah.
find out. Is the answer honey?
It's not. Shockingly.
No, you were right though, Phil. It was nectar. So, Phil, you get to put a counter in. Where would you like to go?
Drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Let's like drop zone 3 up, please. Great counter wants to go, doesn't it?
Oh, wow.
It's gone over to drop zone 2. Bit of a boomerang drop, that one. Oh, but
How did that come over?
they were waiting to fall. And you get another one. Even when they go in the wrong place, they're falling for you, Phil.
Luck of the maths teacher.
£50 for that drop. We take that from the machine, put it into your bank, Phil. You're up to 1,650, and you keep control because it's time for your first question. L. Ron Hubbard's book, Dianetics, The Modern Science of Mental Health, is associated with which religious movement?
Scientology.
Richard, you're nodding.
Yeah, that's what I would have gone for.
You would have won the same thing. Let's find out. Is the answer Scientology? Yes. Well done. So, Phil, you get to put a counter into the machine. We can build your score a little bit more.
I'll try and keep it in drop zone 3 this time, please, Ben.
Let's like drop zone 3 up. A bit more control on the drop is what we're after. There you go.
Close.
Silver counter, is it?
Come on, come
Yeah,
on.
yep. OK.
They're all riding on each other.
You are charming our machine, Phil. There's 9 across the tipping point. Another £450. You're doing a cracking job. Take that from the machine. You're now up to £2,100. Richard, we come to you for your second question.
Thank you.
Richard, Mont Tremblant is a ski resort in which country? You don't have to answer, you can pass it.
Obviously, Mont Blanc is in France, I believe. It's the fact it's still Mont. Let's go France, Ben.
You're going to go France?
Let's go France.
OK, he's gone for it. Phil, what do you reckon?
I haven't got a clue, Ben.
Oh,
French, I know it could be France, could be Switzerland, could be Canada.
I think you could have passed this one. You've gone for it, though, Richard.
absolutely.
Is Mont Tremblant in France? It was Canada. Mont Tremblant. Phil, you get another counter to put into the machine.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 1, please. Don't have much action so far. Just the second one in, Phil, when you're ready. There we go. They're still falling for you, Phil.
Come on.
No, not this time. Not this time, but not to worry. Time for your second question. Phil, in 2006, which video sharing website did Google buy for $1.65 billion?
Well, I only know one video sharing website, so I think I'll have a go at it, and that's YouTube.
Let's find out. Is the answer YouTube? It is indeed. Well done, Phil. So you get another counter to put into the machine. It's all going very well indeed.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Load it up, please. Ricochet drop. Got yourself down, though.
Is it flat? Yeah,
Yes, it is. Might just edge into that gap, though.
I do. Yeah, I gapped.
Oh, is his luck turning, Richard? Is this it?
Not many to get this last question, eh, Ben?
36 counters, Richard. That's all we're after.
It's in the bag. It's in the bag.
Here comes your third and final question. Which Matthew-born ballet replaces the traditional female corps de ballet with a male ensemble? You can pass this, Richard, unless you can think of it.
Well, I made a mistake by not passing it last time. I've got an answer in my head that I would guess at, but I'm going to pass this to Phil.
Phil.
Thank you so much, Richard. I haven't got a Scooby, Ben. I'll make a guess, just because I'll make a guess. Swan Lake?
Is exactly what I would have gone for.
So you would have gone for Swan Lake as
That
well?
was my guess, yeah. I kicked myself.
Let's find out. Is the answer Swan Lake?
Oh,
Yes, it is. Phil.
Sorry.
Captain
I'm really
Hindsight.
sorry.
Phil, you get another counter to put into the machine.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Let's light drop zone 1. Another bouncy drop. That could be angling towards that mystery counter as well. It is flat. Oh, came over just to the left of it. And a few more
Oh.
drops. So it's 4 across tipping point. Just keep an eye on it. Just nudge a few that fell. No, nothing from those. So another £200 there for you, Phil.
Thank you.
Across the tipping points. You put that into your bank, you now have £2,300. So just the £2,000 between the two of you. Phil, we come to you for your third and final question. For a clean sweep in this round as well.
Still gone Pete Tong.
Phil, which former Spice Girl duetted with Matt Cardle on the single Loving You?
I struggled to name the 5 Spice Girls,
You only
so
need
I
to name
think
one of
I'm going to pass to Richard.
OK, Richard, this is your big chance now.
Finally, a question I know.
You know the answer to
I
this
do,
one?
yeah. It was Sporty Spice, who I think is Mel C.
Let's find out. Is the answer Mel C? Yes!
Come on.
Come on now.
Get
a
that
chance.
mystery prize, man.
So, Richard, 40 counters draws you level.
Well, I think 40 counters this go is probably a little bit out of the question. So, I've got to try and edge this little mystery prize.
So there's 2 there, isn't there?
There's
one
2 on the edge.
between drop zones 3 and 4, and 1 between 1 and 2. How are you going to get at them?
This is the question. Let's go drop zone 4 and hope that it's right on the edge.
OK, let's load drop zone 4, please.
Come on, bit of lady luck.
If there's any justice, machine,
Yeah.
Richard will take this out and treat his nan.
Go on, left-hand side. Oh! What is this about? What is this about?
She likes her Scotsman, our machine, that's
Oh,
what it
I was
is.
gonna say.
I'm afraid you get nothing for that. You
Really?
did get to put a counter into the machine. At the end of the round, Phil has £2,300. Richard, with £300, we've loved having you on the show. You've been a great contestant, but we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thanks very much, Ben.
And
Cheers.
send our best to your nan as
I
well.
will do, yeah.
Phil, well done. You are today's winner. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter, this one right here, into our machine. It's a little bit bigger, but it is a whole lot better, Phil. If you can get it out again, you'll be going home with £10,000.
Let's hope, Ben.
Phil is today's winner. He currently has £2,300 in the bank,
Whoa.
which is a huge amount of money at this point, Phil.
It's a lot of money to me, Ben, I tell you.
You've played a cracking game up till now.
Got lucky so far, Ben. Let's hope it continues.
There's not that much luck involved up till now, Phil, but we need it to continue because there's £10,000 on offer. What would you do with the money if you won it?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Absolutely.
Finally find somewhere to wear the shirts.
Might buy a few new ones.
It would be brilliant to go over there, take the family and have an amazing holiday.
That's it. The wife's wanted to go since she was a little girl. She's never managed it, so I think I'll just spend the money on
Beautiful
that.
way to treat her, wouldn't it?
would
OK.
be great.
Well, Phil, if we can do that, you'd make our day, and I'm sure you'll make your wife's as well. So fingers crossed.
Definitely will.
Time to find out if you're going to win today's £10,000 jackpot. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you need to do, Phil, to go home with £10,000 is get it out again. There's a little bit more to it than that, of course. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question's going to be, but of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter across the tipping point and into the win zone.
Okay.
If you don't get your hands on the jackpot counter, you'll still get £50 for everything that drops for you during the same game, but we would love for you to be taking the family to Hawaii. We would love for you to be going home with £10,000.
I would love it too, Ben.
OK, so the first thing we need to do, Phil, we need to get the jackpot counter into the machine.
Yes.
So whereabouts would you like to drop it?
I think we're going to go for drop zone 1, please.
Right then, let's light drop zone 1 up, please.
Go left, go left.
No. Wanted it over by the
I
side.
wanted it over by the wall, yeah.
Ideally. Not to worry, because we can still get at it.
We'll have a shot.
Let's clean a few out here, maybe. So that's 2 across the tipping point. So already we've got ourselves another £100. So up to £2,400. Jackpot counter, nice and flat, and we can get at it, which is half the battle at this stage.
We'll have a go.
Shall we have a look at your endgame subjects?
Let's have a look, please, Ben.
Here
Yes.
they are. Geography, literature, famous families, art, cartoons, food and drink. You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, give me your first subject and for how many counters?
I think I'll just start from the top and go down. I'm going to go geography and for 3 counters, please, Ben.
OK, let's have a geography question for 3 counters, please. Known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, the port of Dubrovnik is on the coast of which European country? Albania, Bulgaria or Croatia?
Now, when I was at school, Dubrovnik was in Yugoslavia. And I think Croatia used to be part of Yugoslavia, so I'm going to go for Croatia.
Should we light Croatia up?
Please, Ben.
Let's take Croatia, please. It'd be a great way to start. We've got 3
Nice.
counters straight off the bat, Phil. Is the answer Croatia? Yes, well done. Great
Cheers,
start,
Ben, thank
cracking
you.
start. So 3 counters. Drop zone 1.
Yes,
Light it up.
please.
What you got for us, machine now?
I want to get the knife. Wrong side.
Anything just yet? You said you get thrown around. Tidy that shelf up a bit, which,
That'll fill a hole, hopefully.
yeah. There we go. OK, 2 to go.
Drop zone 1 again, please, Ben.
Light up again, please.
Oh, wrong side again.
Nearly did, though, didn't it? OK. Oh! OK, one more.
And drop zone 1 again, please.
Light it up.
Closer.
Not
closer.
too bad. We'll get some
Sideways.
movement on it. OK, Should be enough to get those few. Yep, there we go. So 6 across the tipping point, £300. We go up to £2,700. And one of our mystery counters has dropped for you as well.
Hey.
Would you like to know what you've won?
Definitely, Ben. Thank you.
Clay pigeon shooting experience, courtesy of wish.co.uk.
Oh, wow.
Ever done any shooting?
I've never had my hands on a gun.
You'll enjoy that, Phil. Very well done. So, 2,000. Oh, anything that drops is yours. Just coming over drop zone. Another one drops. So that's another £50. They're all yours.
Way.
So we go up to £2,750. Let's go back to categories.
I'll have literature, please, Ben, and for 3 counters, please.
OK. Literature for 3 counters, please. Which Russian author won the Nobel Prize for Literature for Dr. Zhivago? Leo Tolstoy, Boris Pasternak, or Anton Chekhov?
I've read all 3, and this one is Pasternak, Boris Pasternak.
Should we load it up?
Please.
Let's take Boris Pasternak, please. Is the answer Boris Pasternak? It is.
Get in there.
Cracking stuff. Get in, indeed. Right, we've got 3 counters. Drop zone 1.
Yes, please, Ben.
Load it up, please. There, that's it.
Closer again, wrong side.
Go on, go on, go on. You can nudge it that way, we'll take that.
Oh!
And another couple, which is very tidy. Another £100, so we're up to £2,850.
Guess where?
2 to go, drop zone 1. Light up, please. There. Get down, get down. Well, we don't want this to ride, gets flat.
Riding.
Just bounces up and there's a bit of space there. Couple fell in front of drop zone 3, but they're not going to change things, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
OK, so we've got 1 more to go. Drop zone 1.
Again, please, Ben, yes.
Fire up. There we go.
See if it goes flat.
Get flat. Get flat. Oh!
Riders.
Riders. They haunt me. OK, so not as much as we'd have liked movement-wise. Another £100, so we're up to £2,850. We've still got 4 categories to go. Okay. So, Phil, we've got famous families, art, cartoons, food and drink.
Ben, I'll go for famous families with 3 again, please.
Right. We'll have a famous families question for 3 counters, please. Who is Shirley MacLaine's famous actor brother? Harrison Ford, Warren Beatty, or Clint Eastwood?
It's Warren Beatty.
OK, shall I take it?
Yes, please.
Let's load up Warren Beatty, please. Is the answer Warren Beatty? It absolutely is. Well done. Right then, Phil, 3 to go.
Drop zone 1, please.
Load it up.
Wrong side again.
Get any sort of lateral movement on it.
Let's push a little bit.
Ledge.
Straightening it up.
OK, which isn't too bad. I'll take that. 2 to go.
The 1 again, please. Drop zone 1, please.
Load it up, please. Yeah.
Better.
Now then,
Flat.
we should
Flat.
be OK.
Ooh.
We'll have this
Come
over
on.
this time. Come on. Oh, no! I thought it was going to go that time, then.
I think she's given up on me, Ben.
No, she hasn't. She's just making you work for it. There's another 2 there.
I'll take that, thank
It's
you.
all tidying up, which is good. So we're up to £2,950. We've got 1 more to put in.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1, please. There. Get down, get down.
Flat, flat, flat.
OK, if it's right behind it, we've got a chance.
Flat.
Go! So-and-so. OK, another £100, so we're over £3,000 in the bank. Goes up to £3,050. OK, Phil, art, cartoons, food and drink.
Art, please, Ben.
Art for 3.
Yes, please.
Let's have an art question for 3 counters, please. Known for his Campbell's soup can paintings, Andy Warhol was a leading figure in which art movement in the 1960s? Pop art, cubism, or street art?
Pop art.
Let's take pop art, please. 3 more counters if this goes green. Is the answer pop art? Yes, it is. Oh, one falling just by drop zone 4. Can you get anything on them? Just fills the shelf slightly, nothing falls. So we've got 3 counters.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1, please. Heavy right.
Need to get it across. That's the side.
it.
That's the side.
Come on now, don't. Get on it, get on it, get on it. Yes!
Oh, yes. Come on, push through.
Just go straight, just go straight. So 3 across the tipping point. That's another £150. So we go up to £3,200. 2 to go.
Drop zone 1.
Light it up, please.
Oh, it's rolling.
No, just change.
Go
just
flat.
go flat.
Go flat.
Oh, we could have taken that silver one.
Nearly did.
Oh, no, it's coming towards it.
Across. We are getting close, Ben.
Okay, that silver one's got to go. Now, get down. Don't fall on top of it. What a shame. Okay, so another 2 fell. So that's another £100. So up to £3,300.
I'll take that, Ben.
We've got 1 more to go as well.
Okay, drop zone 1, please.
Light up drop zone 1, please. We're very close, Phil. Go on.
Nice sort of area.
It's going to split them. No. Okay, so they're just clinging on. Let's go back to categories.
Cartoons, please, Ben. 3 counters.
Cartoons for 3 counters, please. The town in the title of the animated television series South Park is located in which US state? Colorado, Hawaii, or Texas?
Ooh, I wasn't sure about this one, and one of my answers, or possible answers, up there. The other 2 I know it's not, so I'm going to go for Colorado.
Okay, let's take Colorado, please. Is the answer Colorado? Yes! Drop zone 1. Let's light drop zone 1 up, please. 3 counters. Go on, Phil, come on. That way.
Get down there. Come on.
Oh, you little rotter. Just being pinned by that black counter, isn't it? Okay, not to worry. We've got 2 to go.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1. It could be enough. It could be enough. Just nudge it over. Go on. What do you got here now?
Come on, let's go.
Phil.
Come on.
Phil.
Come on.
Phil. Oh! Crikey, Phil. So 2 fell for you in the excitement. We've got another £100, so up to £3,400. It's practically in. The weight of the other one's on top of it as well. That's,
One of that lot over it might all come.
yes. 1 more counter to go.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 1.
Wrong side.
Go over there now. Although, a bit of lateral movement. There. Oh, yeah! Oh,
You're a superstar.
how about that? What?
Hawaii, here I come.
Hawaii, here you come. Finally, the shirts are going to be seen in their glory in the place they were born to be. So the machine took a definite shine to Phil and his shirts from the start. Some impressive drops in the first few rounds, saw him breeze into the final. And now, with just 15 counters, he's claimed our £10,000 jackpot. Very well done indeed. You've been a cracking champion, a great job. And of course, you've won your Clay Pigeon Day shooting experience too.
I'm really looking forward to that bit.
I bet you are.
That's going to be great.
So join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.